Happy Thursday and welcome to Ozarks Live. We are out here at the Stompin Grounds in Lamar, Missouri. Super excited to be out here checking out this space. We're going to be learning all about some events that are upcoming the rest of the summer and in the early fall. Also, I mean, look at this massive truck behind us, this tailgater. There's really cool stuff happening out here and we're super excited to learn about it all. Guys, what are you most excited for today?
Well, it's such a beautiful property too. I mean, Lamar is a beautiful place, but when you look around, I mean, it's just wide open God's country, you know? We've got the sun shining on us today.
It's kind of amazing because I was speaking to a gentleman that we're going to talk to in a second. I think this may be the flattest land in the state of Missouri right here, which is going to make it perfect for these kind of events. They actually have to make hills here.
Yes, they're working on it
natural. The other thing, people, if you're not aware of it, do you know what Lamar is famous for?
I do not know.
No.
It's the birthplace of Harry S. Truman.
Harry S.
Really?
33rd President of the United States.
Okay.
So, little history in this place.
We always get our history lessons from you, Tom. I love it.
Once in a while I remember something. Once in a while I lived it. So. Yeah, it's the Freeman Outdoor Event Center, the Stompin Grounds right here. They have so much that goes on in this place.
And we're going to be getting into detail. We're going to learn all about the things going on and all the things that you all can enjoy.
Absolutely. And I want to point out, too, you may see, we talked about, they're making the track right out here for the monster truck event this weekend. So you may see the tractors working on it. Pretty cool. We've been seeing it for about an hour that we've been out here. Just really neat stuff happening out here. A lot of heart put into it. And there's a pretty cool story behind it. So we want to intro you to these guys. Guys, come on in.
Yes.
So this is David, Colby, and Gabe Johnson. Guys, thanks for having us out.
Father and sons, right?
Thank you.
Now, I understand you've got a good story behind the decision to build this. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it's kind of lengthy, but I'll get through it as quick as I can. You know, we got a couple, salesmen gave me some free tickets to a monster truck show. And it was right after the COVID deal. So Gabe was quite a bit smaller then, so we all went as a family. And that kind of started the thought process. So once we got back, we were kind of amazed with it. He was especially. We come back, and we own 112 acres through here that we've always had intentions of developing. Our town kind of took a hit on the chin with the factories closing in prior years. So, you know, with all that happening, he come in one night with these laptops saying, Dad, I think we can do this. And he had a little business plan put together.
Oh, my goodness, that's impressive.
And he was how old at this time?
11.
11 years. We're talking about the son on the end there.
The Showtime guy
at
here.
11.
So you know, I said, tell you what, you know, you want to keep your kids motivated, you know, don't want to hold them back with a good idea. So I said, sell your big brother, and we'll look at it real serious. So he gave the pitch to Colby. He said, let's do it, and we said, let's put this in a real business model and make it happen.
That's incredible.
And it took off. I mean, this is the guy that can build anything.
Okay, I was going to ask.
He's the muscle behind the deal. Gabe comes up with these wild ideas, and I'm the guy that backs it and makes sure nobody gets in our way.
So I'm assuming then it was a good pitch, is what I'm.
It didn't take much, but yeah, it was a good pitch.
Well, I'm wondering, what was the bottom line? How did you talk your brother into it?
You can't just dream stuff. You had to show in black and white how this could move, I would assume.
Yeah, pretty much. I had to go to a bunch of online sites to find stuff to get for these guys and laid it all out in front of them and they approved of it.
Absolutely. Now, Gabe, also, I know you're kind of like a monster truck freak or super fan or whatever you want to call it, which is why all this really started for you. So tell us how that got started. How did you really get into monster trucks to begin with?
Well, went to that show. First jump was this guy back here, Tim Jones, and he was in his older truck at the time. And I mean, we didn't know he was there because he has some family friends from the area, and he used to come to town and work on his truck in our shop. So we know him from previous acquaintance, and so when we go to that show, no idea he was there. He is flying higher than anybody else, and the announcer screams, "Tim Jones!" And we all look at each other and like, that's the Tim Jones that we know. And so I studied up on him a lot and learned pretty much everything about him. And that's pretty much how it all started.
Incredible.
So are you also picking that same fervor up for, you know, all the monster trucks, or is this still, you know, you've looked at it in black and white. He had to convince you it could work as a business.
It was more of a plan for me. Yeah. Of course, the passion's there. It's neat. I'm kind of a motorhead myself.
All right.
I'm really interested in it too. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So, David, tell me, if people come out to the Stompin Grounds, what kind of experience are they going to get?
Well, our kind of model for this is, you know, being in a small town, I've been told by people, it's hard to get people from the big town to come to the small town. So one thing we vowed to do is we try to get the best producers of show, and we want less shows and over the top. We push them all to the top, and so far every one of them's delivering. We want the best we can get.
Well, I know when you and I were talking a little bit earlier, the idea is go big or go broke. I mean, you're putting it all on the line here.
That's pretty much what's going on. We push for more, and it's more about quality of show than it is the bottom line. That's not the typical way you want to do things, but we feel that being the underdog location, that I think we can win this one.
You got to be proud of your sons for, I mean, look, there's a fruition of that dream. That guy said this is going to work, and you're the man behind it there. You got to feel good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What's really amazing is how, we kind of start this out in the living room. He put some little videos of his vision together, and we bring it to the community, and it just snowballs. We got the whole town and counties behind us. We got sponsors that are really stepping up, that are, if we need anything, say it's for the Stompin Grounds, man, people come running to help. And that says a lot.
So everybody is sharing your dream here. You got to feel pretty cool in the whole deal.
Yeah.
Great.
Special.
Yeah, it is. Okay, guys, really fast. David, I know we're going to go more in depth, but there's a couple events coming up that you all are hosting, so tell us what those are.
Well, obviously the Monster Truck Show, the toughest monster truck tour. We've got that this weekend, August 18th and 19th. We've got PBR Challenger Series coming here for the second time. It was a big hit last year. And October 7th, this is our maiden voyage, is the Stompin Grounds Country Jam. We've got 5 artists, and we're going big or broke on that one too.
All right.
We're going to get so much more information in the upcoming segments on all of that. Thank you guys for sharing the vision on this, and I can't wait to learn more.
It's going to be really
We're
exciting.
going to be back with more in just a little bit.
All right, Ozarks Live will be right back.